Alright, are we live?
I don't know, are we?
I don't know, man. Let me see here. Are we live, everybody? If you can hear us, go off in the chat. Otherwise, it's kind of hard for us to tell. But we are back again.
Okay, cool. Hello everybody.
This is Hey You. I'm Ren. You know me.
Hey.
We are back again to react to StarForce Media and their comic dub of the IDW TMNT stuff.
Yup, it's been pretty cool so far.
It's been pretty cool.
And wouldn't you know, it looks like the next thing up is another one of those character short one-shot type things, but this time about Donatello.
Let's go.
Is his also going to strangely revolve around a new female character?
Probably. Possibly.
You never know. There's only one way to find out.
Alright, anything else we want to say before we start the react?
Remember to tip your waitress.
Alright, let us begin. Sorry, the microphone is kind of away from me.
Is that better?
I have no idea if that's better or not.
I guess we shall find out.
So, opening, going through all the characters.
Go,
Can't wait to see.
Ren.
Can't wait to see how that plays out. Alright. Wonder what the Donatello episode will be about.
Nerd stuff.
Probably nerd stuff.
Because, you know, he does machines.
Yeah. Is that the fist that they made in Godzilla Kong for Kong?
In the heat of battle,
Probably.
my brothers and I are a sight to behold. 4 distinct styles, uniting as one. When faced with a common enemy, we're a well-oiled machine. Off duty though, oil and water.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mikey, I really need to get online.
One sec, bro. I gotta see how this video ends. This kid's warning his brother not to bite him, but that little dude's got the look in his eyes.
I love computers.
So
Using
Mikey
them,
watches
fixing them,
those
building
YouTube
them.
videos.
My brothers, not so much. Raph, can I finish working on that computer tower?
Oh, after all done, Donnie. 65, using it. 66.
Okay,
Sometimes
Bluesy, I
just wanna
didn't
get
see you
away.
there.
But it's not like I can go for a leisurely stroll outside whenever I want. So I find other ways to escape. This one's called Strangeness. It's an MMORPG. I can download the core rulebook for you. Leo tries to be interested. He really does. But it's not his thing.
Is
When
this
my
the
friends don't
kinda
watch TMNT.
game where we can actually kick and punch stuff?
No, that's a whole other system. I go
Mega
online
oof.
late at night while my brothers sleep. And not just video games. I visit a variety of forums.
Oh no.
As does Machines84, I talk to all sorts of interesting people.
I understood that reference.
And
No.
then there's Kirby Fan 01. Constantly
I also
cutting it
understood
down,
that
constantly
reference.
misusing words. Wait, what's this? Sounds cool, but I can't really go anywhere unless it's night, or in the sewer, or on a rooftop. Still.
Is he gonna meet someone?
Whoa, a science fair for super geniuses. Wish I could check it out.
But then there's
Wait
the
a
issue.
minute. I'm a ninja. I can blend. Art of invisibility.
The face he's making is just amazing.
Uh-huh. This issue's got an interesting style.
Oh, shut up, Kirby Fan 01. I could hardly sleep last night. I was so excited. Also, I had like 6 energy drinks.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. That would kill me.
Drink 5 5-hour energies to unlock the forbidden hour.
Man, if this place were sucked into a wormhole,
He's wearing the trench coat and hat.
Of course he is.
Also, the wormhole would probably be created by someone in the room. I wish I could just be myself. They'd freak. They'd want to dissect me. Of course, they'd be so precise, it's almost tempting.
No.
Bro, why would you...
Still,
No.
It's pretty exciting to be among my peers, if only for a few hours, and incognito.
Incognito mode.
Next, Harold.
Harold Lilia, yes. You might want to stand back. And please hush up. Gotta concentrate.
I
No.
respect my elders, I do. But this old man, he's kind of a freak show. And when you have a sensei who's a giant rat like I do, well, that's saying a lot.
Honestly true, yeah.
Although,
I don't know, that
this
sounds
old
kind of
man
offensive.
just made objects fly around the room.
Oh.
In layman's terms, Harold Lilja kicked gravity's butt.
Immortal foe gravity.
Mention today's hors d'oeuvres.
Yo, why'd you have to do that to the food?
I'll notify security right away, sir.
I'm gonna need to recalibrate the IO rate on this baby.
Property damage is grounds for immediate disqualification.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Disqualification? What? And where's everyone going?
To where the food is.
Same old story. One little
This
setback.
guy reminds me of
Ain't
someone,
either
and I don't know
one gives
who.
up on ya. But if these cretins think anti-gravity's all Harold Lilia's got up his sleeve,
What's he?
they're sorely mistaken.
Whoa.
He can walk through walls, disappear, and fly.
No, that's the different series.
Not to mention.
Right.
What? Nothing? Oh, the heck with all of you. Yeah, I said it. Idiots.
Nuts. A little nuts.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Mr. Lilia, a word, please.
Looks like Harold's got other fans.
Sir, we are here as your escorts.
To where?
I'm not at liberty to share that information at the moment, sir.
Wait, where are you taking me? What about my stuff?
Your belongings will be handled with the utmost care.
Okay, this is weird. Those are some tough-looking nerds.
I don't think
Of
they're
course,
nerds.
I'm not exactly a typical geek either.
That is
To
true.
me, my book staff. Side note,
world's strongest
someday I'm gonna
bookworm.
break it so it flies right into my hand when I command it to. Hey, I realize it's probably nothing. Not like I'm gonna crash through a skylight and fire. But it can't hurt to see
To be
what's
fair,
up.
when security
My
escorts
brother
someone
Leo
out
would
for
call it a reckless strategy. Me?
causing disruptions,
Scientific investigation.
they usually escort him out of the building.
That's right, Harold. Keep ranting. Your shrill, angry voice is better than breadcrumbs.
This is about the food cart I broke downstairs. Come on. You want scientific progress? Sometimes that means a few bumps and bruises.
I couldn't agree more.
Who the? You?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Lilia. The path to any worthwhile technical discovery is so often rife with dangers. But to those willing to confront and overcome those risks come the greatest rewards. Just look at the Wright brothers, or Einstein, or me.
You're Baxter Stockman.
Baxter
Guilty.
Stockman.
And I am your biggest fan.
Baxter Stockman. This guy used me as a lab experiment. It's a small world.
See, issue 1.
Small, dangerous world that I am trapped in. Without backup.
Oh yes, Mr. Lilia. I know many interesting things about you. You and your partner used to be rock stars in the scientific community. Your inventions
Partner?
were the stuff of legend.
Huh.
Highly desired by all the biggest tech companies and aggressively recruited.
Can we pretend there's a fire in the next room and you have to hurry this up?
But then, you and your partner,
That reminds
broke
us
up.
of someone
His
else.
star kept rising and yours fizzled out.
That was a very lazy summation of my life, thank you.
Hey, I'm on your side. I do my research. I know my heroes. That hack stole your work. He took the credit and he hung you out to dry, so you cracked and disappeared. The scientific community has written you off. But look
Well, that
how
sucks for
wrong they are.
I will say, I just need to pause. How they're handling Baxter Stockman here in the comics, I like more than the most recent iterations in the shows.
Where he's basically a giant joke.
Yeah, he's just a loser, and it's It's pathetic, honestly, and
It's funny at first, but they keep running with the joke for so long where it's like, this guy is supposed to be one of the smartest minds in the entire series, but everyone treats him like he can't do anything.
yeah, so IDW is, at least for now, keeping him moderately interesting and not, like, overly, completely pathetic.
Because I am a fan, specifically of the 2003 version, I love my Baxter Stockman to have a massively overinflated ego, but also be able to back it up.
Yes. Makes sense.
What I've seen from you in the last hour is light years beyond any scientist that isn't me. That is why I sponsored this expo today, Mr. Loya, in the hope that it would coax you out of your isolation, back into the scientific spotlight where you belong. I'm happy that my hope became reality. Just as I'm happy to offer you the opportunity to continue your research, no questions, no restraints, fully funded.
I'm not liking the sound of this.
Doesn't stockgen bioengineer, meat? Not my field.
We're slightly more than that. We want top-notch technical talent, and that is you. Bottom line, I believe in
So
you,
they have
and I want to
secret
bring your undeniable
experiments going
expertise
on.
into my employ. And your first assignment,
This is how they end up making the cyborg
find me a
mutants.
turtle.
Not liking it at all.
Oh.
Turtle?
Give me a
The
turtle!
blood of a giant mutated
Little does he
turtle, to be
know,
exact.
there's
This
one
device
right in the
will assist
room.
you in that effort. It is designed to scan for and detect the trace DNA of
Uh-oh.
the specimen.
Ooh!
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, run.
Like,
That's
right
inconvenient
now.
timing.
Yeah.
Repeat it. What? I'm not following.
Simply, I wish to hire you to use this tracker and your own fantastic inventions to return to me that which was lost.
Scientific investigation has definitely turned into reckless strategy.
What's this button do?
Hey,
Yo.
guys.
Mr. Loya,
He's got a
you've
video game marker
significantly
on it.
raised the bar for all my future hires.
Harold, Mr. Lilja,
Huh?
you can't seriously be thinking about joining up with these yahoos, can you? Sure, you need a comeback, but there are far better ways to go about it.
Sir, I want his blood. Have fun extracting it.
Oh. You know, Stockman's such a good boss. He doesn't micromanage.
Yeah.
And everyone is armed. Doesn't this seem off to you?
You may be right. You're abstruse as all hell, but you
Oh,
have
hey.
a point.
Thank you, sir, but that's not even a word. Oh, no. No, it can't be.
Meh.
Oh, come on! Kirby Fan 01?
Does Machines 84?
I'm standing face to face with my internet archenemy.
Bro.
Okay, we don't get along online, it's true. But the internet is one thing, Harold. This is real life, and these people are loony.
You're secure at this distance, sir.
Forget me, you fool! That reptile is going to slink away if we don't stop him. Call for backup.
You've already got backup.
I want to make reference to SAO Abridged.
It would appear Harold is taking the job up.
You can run, but you can't hide. Looks like someone forgot about this brilliant little... Well, crap.
Ha!
We got off on the wrong foot. You did Kirby. That's awesome. And from your cyber handle, it would seem you were the first.
Start over? Yeah. Round 2.
Oh boy.
This is cool. I'm scared out of my gourd, but I gotta admit, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Nobody will doubt me again. I am Harold Unleashed.
Time to go, sir. Reinforcements en route.
Okay, Kirby Fan 01. Harold's a jerk, but I'm not going to battle him.
Oh, no, you don't.
He's just a troubled old man. Misunderstood. Bitter.
Boo.
And very strange. But not evil. Look, Harold. You made your point. You're good. You're great. Heck, I was convinced downstairs at the expo. You've got nothing to prove to anyone. And throwing in with Stockman, that's just... I think I'm getting to him.
I don't think you
That's
are.
just stupid. Oh man, I took a wrong turn.
Bro.
Oh.
Right
You
now.
almost
Not
had
what I
him.
meant.
Maybe.
Note to self. Guy's got an eggshell ego. Approach with kid gloves. You okay, Harold?
Don't worry about me. I'm the one winning.
It's the gauntlet, isn't it? You're the power source and you're losing energy every time you use it. That's what happened during your demo downstairs, huh? You guessed out.
Wow, the talking turtle likes machines.
Well, I do does them. If I were you, I designed an exterior battery for the gauntlet. Charge it before I used it. Maybe via a USB into a power vac or laptop, something like that.
That's not a bad idea. But I work alone.
Because your partner stole your stuff, right? I totally get it. That'd do a number on me for sure. Which makes me wonder why you're throwing him a Stockman. You know his type. You think someone like him is going to share? Guy's bad news. He's just going to use you, then lose you. Is that how you want to be remembered, man? If you're remembered at all? Are you going to be the creative genius you were born to be? Or just another goon working for a rich guy who plays dirty?
Turtle, you're much smarter in person than you are online.
All right, Harold! Welcome back from the dark side.
To be fair, I think
Let's
a lot
not
of
make
people
this
are
a moment.
smarter in person than
Stop
they are
and
online.
wants your blood, huh? Let
Not
him
me.
get it himself.
I don't have a high
Cool.
intelligence.
I mean, not the part about him getting my blood. That would suck. But all the other stuff. Cool.
You don't like my self-deprecating humor?
Harold? Harold!
Right here.
As your older brother, I am
Thank
obligated to
God.
beat up
Thought you
anyone
were
who
hit.
insults you, but then you
I think
insulted
that
yourself,
battery
so now I'm
idea
very
you had would
confused.
work great for my light refreshing machine, too. Man, I'm preached.
Okay, reckless strategy is about to turn into two dead techie nerds if I don't get us out of here quick. Harold, let me borrow your anti-grav gauntlet, just for a sec, okay? Trust me, so far, you've been the battery. Let's see how it runs on turtle power.
They said the thing!
He said the thing!
And hold on!
Sir, should we go with the runner-up then?
Shut up. Just shut up.
I just love them falling in the background.
Sorry that
Yep.
landing was a little hard. Good thing that tree and its 2,000 sharp branches broke our fall, eh?
The
How
landing
is
the
how
least
is
of
this
my
guy
worries.
still alive?
Stockman's gonna
Yeah.
want my
I don't mean
blood
Donnie, I mean the
now.
other guy.
I'm gonna have to change my name, change my address. Good lord, I'm gonna have to change my screen name.
Bro.
Priorities.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you trust people.
You're not going back to agoraphobic hermit mode, are you? You need people in your life, Harold, and
People? Meh. What do you know about people?
Aw, it's sad, but it's kind of
Dang.
fair.
Oof.
man's got a point. What do I know? Time to go home to the sewer, to the other reptiles.
It's his family, though.
When I finally get back, I explain everything that happened. About the expo, about Harold, and Stockman's quest for turtle blood. Side note, the minute I see them, I am thrilled to see my family again.
Yeah.
Father's not too happy about the risks I took, of course. But he's happy I'm okay and appreciates the valuable intel I was able to gather.
Yeah, it all worked out.
Yeah.
Risk and reward. Yay me.
Donnie, I've been reading up on the manual for strangeness, but I'm totally confused, and I think I hate this game and myself as a result. Did you hear me, bro?
Yep.
I'm a gadget geek, a tech nerd. I know machines. It's cool, Leo. We can run drills together tomorrow instead. I know you dig that. Fortunately, I've got someone else to play with. I'm not too bad with people either.
The end.
Well, there you go.
So, interesting episode.
Yo, Donnie made an internet friend.
He made an internet friend. Kind of.
Because don't you guys know, everyone in the chat, that the internet is the best place to make friends?
I mean, I hope these people are my friends, but yeah.
You never know who you might meet on the internet.
But hey, it wasn't a lady friend that he met.
That is true.
It blew away your expectations.
My expectations have been subverted. Just like the gravity, thanks to that guy's gun. Gauntlet. What? You think they wanted to make it a gravity gun, but then they thought, oh no, Valve might have an issue with that?
Maybe, I don't know, man. So, Donnie helping to find interest in his brother's activities, though, is kind of nice. It's kind of wholesome.
It is nice. And I can relate with Leo. I think everyone has played at least one of those games, video or otherwise, where you look at the rule book, read it for 5 minutes, and then realize that you actually just hate yourself.
Yeah. It's like reading all the rules in the Death Note.
So, anybody here know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Not me.
And that is why.
I think all of us have that thing that we're super into, but then the people around us just don't.
You try to explain it, and then you realize how much it actually takes to get into it.
And the other person is just zoning out.
Mm-hmm.
Happens to both of us all the time with our interests.
Constantly.
Now, sometimes we do share interests, like TMNT. We share those interests. But when it comes to, like, you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or me talking about, like, Yuki-Yuna is a hero.
I figured you were gonna say that one.
Our brains shut off.
Yep.
Alright. Well, we got this episode.
Alright. We are back with the main line of issues.
Blast it all! How many killed it?
This was definitely on an alien planet.
Mm-hmm.
6 stone soldiers, General Crime.
Oh, hey.
Advice from our Spec Ops group. They'd run at least a dozen successful raids against the NRF before this ambush.
Ambush? Is that what you call this drag? We lose 6 good soldiers, and then you Trino resistance fighters lose 1? Me? I call it a catastrophe!
I appreciate the crying voice.
Yeah.
Sergeant Granitor, get us back to Burnout Island now!
Burnout Command, this is Granitor. Engage teleportation.
Oh, so is he like one of the rock soldiers? I guess.
Welcome back, General
Say
Craig.
the nicest.
He's in the chest, not the
Have you
stomach.
been able to get a
That's not a complaint, I'm just pointing it out.
No, sir. We've tried numerous times, but he has yet to respond, General. Tell my pilot to get my plane ready. I'm going to pay the doctor a visit. It's high time he and I got together for a little face to face.
Oh dear.
They even included the burp effect.
Yeah.
It's great.
Attention to detail.
Man, I'm so stoked. You're finally gonna meet Woody, bro. He's such a righteous dude. Have I told you that?
Yeah, Mikey, you mentioned it. About a zillion times already. I've been here before. Back when I was living on the street. Used to be a good place to dumpster dive.
No way. You came through here when we were looking for you and we never bumped into each other? That's bizarre, man.
Tell me about it. I got a good bunch of grub here till some grumpy old guy finally ran me off.
That must have been old man Rupert. Dude who owns the place. Yeah, he can be pretty harsh. But don't worry, bro, because Woody's super cool. Have I told you that? He caught us in a dumpster
Yes.
too like a year ago. A day that will live in pizza chomping infamy.
Yo, what do you dudes think you're doing? Don't waste your time on that garbage, man. Wouldn't you rather dig into this?
Bro.
Now I want pizza.
Yeah.
It was love at first sight. Never saw anything so pretty, bro. Or cheesy. And Woody's been my BFF ever since. Best food friend.
And it doesn't bother him that we're, you know,
Mean green fighting machines? Nah. He says us weirdos gotta stick together. Besides, I'm pretty sure he thinks we're Martians. He's totally rad. Have I told you that?
You've mentioned it.
Yo, Mikester! Bingo!
Bungo! Woody Durkins, I want to intro you to my bro Raphael. Once lost but now found. And an excellent dude to boot.
Alright, rap! Man, your brothers were busting their humps trying to find you for the longest time. Really glad it worked out.
yeah, me too. It's cool to finally meet you. Mikey talks about you. A lot.
Hey, That's because the mics still don't know any better.
Probably because you put some kind of hypnotic potion in the pizza, man. Messing with my mind and my taste
If this is actually foreshadowing.
Speaking of taste buds,
Oh no.
I threw in a large antipasto
He's
salad
gonna turn into
there,
the pizza
too.
mutant.
Extra
Oh,
olive.
gosh.
Just the way that Ratman digs it.
Sweet, thanks.
Don't mention it, amigo. Especially the old man Rupert. Alrighty. I gotta get back to work, fellas. Was good meeting you, Raph. And Mikey, you the reptile.
You the man.
That's
That is
one way to
kick
do
butt,
that.
dude. Have I told you that?
Just don't buy it, Leo. I just can't.
But you saw it for yourself, Donnie. Those were foot ninja on that roof, fighting against that French guy.
No, I saw Ninja fighting the Savant dude. It was Master Splinter who said they were foot ninja, and he wasn't even there.
Yeah, but we described them to him pretty accurately. If anyone knows what a foot ninja looks like, it's Father.
But did
And
they
there's
kick?
that too, man. Father says he knows what the foot looked like because he used to be one in feudal Japan, which is crazy. Come on, Leo. Reincarnation? That sounds about as believable as one of
To be
Mikey's
fair about the
goofy
first
comic book
part-
stories. If it's true, why is it he
Yeah.
remembers the past and we don't?
You know, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, sometimes when I'm dreaming, I see things. Little flashes that seem so real, like they happen to me. Sometimes I even see.
That time I got beheaded.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
Whatever. All I know is I'm willing to give Father the benefit of the doubt. But I can't accept things on blind faith either. I need some kind of empirical evidence first. Maybe looking into the Soroku Saki legend is the place to start. At least that gives us an actual name to chase, even if he's long dead.
Or is he?
Don, I get that you've got questions.
Yeah.
Heck, so do I. A bunch. But right now, I think it's best to respect what Sensei says, and wait for things to come to us.
Come to us? Leo, we live in the sewer. What exactly do you think is going to come to us here?
Yeah, true. Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I guess that would happen.
Good. That was pretty good, April. You're starting to get the hang of this. You just gotta remember to use your hips more, like you're swinging a baseball bat. You can't just use your arm strength.
So, you saying I've got wimpy arms?
Yes.
No, I just meant...
I'm teasing you, Casey. The advice really helps. Thanks. Now, just
She's
let me
already
change,
training,
and then
and
I
she
can
hasn't
help
met the
you
turtles yet,
with
has
that
she?
English paper you
Nope.
need to write.
After mutation,
well,
anyway.
maybe we should, skip that. I didn't bring a pencil or paper or nothing.
Yep, that's exactly what you said last time. But don't worry, because I have plenty for both of us in my backpack today. Plus my laptop. So, get showered, Slugger. We've got a paper to knock out.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
He has to do schoolwork.
Bro, I'm so glad I finally got out of there.
How many of these crazy things are there?
Who cares how many? I just want to know where the hell are they coming from?
That guy.
Remain focused on the battle at hand, my sons. Time for answers must wait.
Yes, Sensei!
Ow.
That's unpleasant.
So friggin' beautiful. And this party's just getting started.
Sensei, there's more of them attacking.
Yes, I see them, Leonardo. They are far too outnumbered. We
Retreat.
must fall back in order to regroup.
Retreat.
Yes.
Hey. Where you cowards think you're going, huh?
Old Hob.
Figures.
Hobbs the name and killing scum's the game. Thought you could run out of my new little toys, did you? Well, I got bad news for you, twerps.
So that's the
Game over.
remote. Most of the enemies.
Hobbs making them knock the place down.
Should break the remote. Since he was so kind as to show it off.
Chow on
Yeah.
this baby. Nothing like pizza for dinner and video games for dessert. Life is good.
That is a pretty good life.
Feel that?
That's what it is,
Mikey,
yeah.
Feel what?
I know the Switch cartridges taste delicious, but you can't have them for dessert.
That is also true.
That's just everyone's stomachs, bro. Right about now, I'll bet they're practically tearing down the walls from hunger.
Oh, that'd be funny to see.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, if the family family isn't starving to death. Oh my gosh, they look so hungry.
Security. This is Dr. Baxter Stockman in the penthouse suite. My
You got
place has been...
penthouse suite.
Oh boy.
Oh, hello.
Stockman, are you still there? Is everything okay?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. Please disregard this call, thank you.
Stockman, there you are. Sorry about the mess. But all that security you've got doesn't exactly make a person feel welcome. Especially your biggest client. Yet again, your customer service falls short.
Yes, well, I'll have to differ with you on that, account general. Had I any prior indication that you were arriving in New York today, I assure you all the proper accommodations would have been made, and the customer service provided would have been far from substandard. At the very least, I would have been here to open the front door for you and your cohorts. A quite valuable door, I might add, or rather it was.
Why can't people just use
Now
the door
then, to
normally?
what do I owe the pleasure of this unexpected visit?
Italian
You know
maple.
damn well why I'm here, Stockman. It's been more than a year now, and I'm still waiting on the super soldier mutagen I contracted your pathetic excuse for a company to make.
Okay, so that's most definitely how
Yes,
turtles
well, as
are
you
made.
know, things have been delayed on that front following the break-in we experienced last year.
For which I immediately resupplied you with the ooze components you said you needed to get things back on track.
Back on track in terms of scientific development does not necessarily equate to expediency, General. This is not rocket science, it's far more complicated than that.
Ha!
It takes time.
Time I don't have, Stockman. I'm losing troops faster than I can replace them.
Make a time
I
machine
need
then.
reinforcements, and I need them now.
I see our Terrapin exo-armor formula is working well for you. No bullets getting through this fellow's stony skin, eh?
Stow the smugness, Stockman. One success out of 3 chances equals utter failure in my book. So the mutagen is still in development, though. What about the psychotropic compound, then? Why hasn't that been delivered to me?
That you shall soon have, good General. I've initiated a plan. One that will take a huge bite out of that particular setback.
Ha.
Quite literally.
Wordplay.
Hey, take it back. Ain't nothing funny about this.
Yeah.
Get back, damn it!
Crap, that's Leo. Come on.
Raph, Mike, hurry! I don't know how much longer I can hold them off!
Uh-oh. Donnie's down. Is Splinter down?
Yep.
Splinter's down. Oh boy.
Well, this is why you never split up the team.
They're in a sticky situation. Boy, Mousers. Gotta have them.
Gotta have
Every
'em.
iteration. Except Rise, but because it got canned in that.
The moment of silence. That wasn't silence.
Moment of pain.
Okay, that works. Okay, so, I guess that's because I'm assuming that the big tough guy with the rough skin is supposed to be like this comics version of Krang's like stone soldiers.
I guess I'm actually not very familiar with that.
You remember we had like an episode with them in like 2012 that you saw, right? Where they were getting brought in from Dimension X, yeah.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's not technically like stone, it's a result of like turtle armor technology.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
they might not call them that. I don't even really know if stone soldiers is the proper term for them.
Rock. It's not Earth because it's not on Earth.
So what you're saying is they rock.
The puns are so bad, but I love them.
I will continue to make them until you suffer greater amounts.
So how will they overcome these Mousers? Will they finally meet April this issue?
Probably not. Yeah, no. How will they overcome the Mousers? Okay. Have you considered hitting them all really, really hard?
I mean, we could hit them really hard together.
Whatever.
But it's interesting because in most iterations, don't the Turtles meet April before they meet Casey?
Yeah, pretty much every time.
So it's definitely not a bad change. It's just
I mean, okay, technically they met April first in this.
I mean, technically, but we're talking about after mutation.
Yeah, when they're actually, like, you know, aware.
Yeah. They were little babies.
Hurry, guys! Father and Donnie are down.
Oof.
These damn things are everywhere. I can't hold them off much longer.
Mike,
You cannot
I gotta
stop
leave.
us,
Get Donnie and Splinter out of
for
this
we are
mess.
hungry.
Stabby, stabby.
Man, anyone get the number of the bus that flattened me?
Donnie, thank God. We gotta get you out of here, bro.
How are they
Don't
beaten
worry
down
about
but
me,
not
Mikey.
sliced to
Just get Bob and
ribbons?
Summer
Honestly,
safe.
no idea.
And watch out for Hop.
Did the mousers
Yeah,
just
we saw him just before the
headbutt? Oh, I guess they got taken out in the collapse.
Yeah.
But they're not buried now,
Kill
for some
that
reason.
bastard!
Not if we get killed first. These things are smart.
No, it's programming, Leo. They're just doing what Hop's telling them to do with that remote.
Just proves my point.
Take out the
That
remote.
cat's gotta go.
I like that plan.
You're gonna be okay, Master. Nothing's gonna get you, I promise.
Immediately bites his tail.
I've got you covered. Oh, right.
Oh boy.
Ooh. That's a panel.
And you say this mutant cat of yours will deliver the compound soon, Stockman?
If all is going according to plan, General Greg, Mr. Hobb will be well on his way to procuring the specimen and returning it to the Stockgen Labs for reclamation of the psychotropic compound. Can I interest you in some scotch?
I don't drink.
You're stone soldiers, then? On the rocks, perhaps?
Yeah.
Forget your fancy booze.
Yep.
I want results, Stockman. Tell me, if you need to pull a compound from blood, why didn't you just take it from that blasted cat? Why the need to chase down some escaped rat when you've already got another mutant in your hands?
Yes, well, if only it was so simple a solution. We had considered using Mr. Hobbs' blood, covertly withdrew samples from him no less, but my technicians discovered purity issues that could not be overcome. Accidental absorption of the compound from a filthy alley floor in no way compares to the rat's carefully controlled injections.
Yeah,
Nor with
that
the
would do
mutated
it.
turtles we've observed, though their blood may provide other unique research opportunities. But as for the compound itself, mental stability in all test subjects was one of your prerequisites, General, and Mr. Hobb has proven to be, shall we say, infirm at best, hardly the demeanor you'd wish in one of your own mutant soldiers. As far as we know, only the rat has been injected with a non-tainted form of the psychotropic, hence our desire to locate and retrieve it.
What do you mean, as far as we know?
Your competitor, this mystery ninja, appears to have had his own success with samples his people stole from our labs last year. I've received word that another mutant animal has been observed. This creature is seemingly in full control of its mental capacity. Yo, I've yet to verify these claims as facts.
Facts? I'll give you facts, you smug buffoon. Fact number one. This person you call my competitor, this ninja, is nothing more than a nuisance. A bug to be swatted when the time comes. My intel says his interest in the mutant technology you're developing relates to his own war. Which, like everything else on this mud ball, will be meaningless once I've accomplished my mission.
World
What my
domination.
intel
Yeah,
can't
let's go.
tell me is how the hell he knows about the technology. But like I said, it won't matter soon enough. Fact number
That is a good question. How did
the
we even find out
success of
about
my
it in the
mission
first
is
place?
all that
Yeah,
matters.
that is something that we still need to figure out. Like,
Okay, I feel like at this point the dynamic with Stockman and Krang has been pretty well established. Krang is doing his war thing in Dimension X or wherever, and he's tapping Stockman as a way to create a whole bunch of new compounds and stuff. And, well, with that sort of a thing, that's kind of neat, but then it's really confusing how Shredder fits into all of this.
yeah, we still don't know if it's also possibly he was reincarnated, or if it's just a new Shredder, or if they did the thing in 03 where it's a Krang Shredder, I guess.
But then that runs into issues with how they handle Krang versus Utrom, and I hope they don't go a 2012 route with that. Anyway, I think we got an interesting question in the chat.
Yeah, what is your thoughts on Rise New Turtles, aka Frida and the new brother? Was the female turtle officially given that name, or was that just kind of like assumed? I don't know.
All I know about them is that they apparently exist, which is apparently all the Rise turtles know about them too.
Yeah. We got a glimpse at the reveal of the 5th one, likely the female one, that I'm pretty sure works for Big Mama in just one little panel, just takes off the mask. I'm a turtle too, that's about it. And then apparently there's also a missing brother, which from the theories and speculation and stuff that's been said behind the scenes, I was fairly sure that they were going to introduce a female turtle as well later on.
Because every series at this point ends up introducing a female turtle at some point.
Yeah, and they had the setup, so it could have worked. But then the extra one was like, okay, that one just...
No one was expecting that one.
Just like, another sister? You have a sister? Yeah, okay. That's weird, but, I mean, not totally. And a brother, too. Wait, what?
Huh?
Well,
I don't know. Me personally, I'm not opposed to the idea of like the 5th turtle being introduced in general. I think it gets really hokey when it is explicitly made as like, oh yeah, by the way, you have another sibling that for some reason just isn't included with us for the rest of the... I think that was kind of one of the issues that like Venus had whenever she was initially introduced in the show.
The next mutation?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I think part of the issue is just like, well, since the turtles are such a strong family dynamic, if you go through with most of their lives, have their origins, they go through their adventures, and then after all that, it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, you have another sibling that I've known about this whole time but never told you about.
Yeah.
It's kind of hokey. I don't entirely care for that sort of an approach to making a new turtle.
Yeah, because thinking about it in the Rise context, it's just in the show, Splinter and Draxum never mentioned a 5th or 6th turtle.
Even though there would have been plenty of opportunity to, and it would have been relevant at multiple different points.
So... it's interesting how, if they were to introduce it in the show, if the show came back, how that would work. I guess they could just pull oh yeah, we just didn't tell you and we kept that out of the story, but...
I mean, to be fair, that's the same reason that they gave for Venus in the next mutation. Just
yeah,
like, why didn't you tell us? Because we
and...
didn't feel like it.
Because in shows that do that a lot, it's like, oh, all those flashbacks that we had where you could see everything that's going on, that was just my literal story, but I actually left stuff out. I mean, it works, but it just feels really cheap to me.
And it feels kind of unfair to say that about the Rise situation right now, because to my understanding, literally all we know is that the characters exist, and due to the whole issue with Rise kind of being in limbo, we have no real information on either of the two turtles.
Yeah.
So it feels a little unfair to judge it before it even has a chance to fully flesh out the idea.
Yeah, that is true, but...
That's kind of like my vibe. It's like, okay, this is kind of cool. I don't like the idea of them being 2 additional siblings that just never got brought up before then.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that they could do.
Quite a few.
They could, like, Draxum, maybe later he also rebuilt stuff and then had the new siblings afterwards, and then they escaped / he gave them to Big Mama / whatever.
I mean, it could explain why he and her have history, and it's not good history from the looks of it.
Yeah, so they could go like that. They could do the thing I explained earlier. They could probably do other things too, but those are the main 2 ways I would see them going about it. But yeah, anything else before we move on?
By the way, did you know that the studio that worked on Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles also created a series called Lego Monkey Kid? It's really good. For some reason, Prime refuses to have any more seasons beyond the first two.
I really need to watch the other seasons. I haven't seen the other seasons, and I want to. Yeah.
They had their version of Sun Wukong be voiced by Sean Schemmel. They know exactly what they were doing.
Alright. Anyway, I guess back to the reaction.
Right.
Unfortunately, the only ones with the technical knowledge I need are not exactly cooperating. They've proven more resistant than I'd expected.
That's a lot of guns.
Which brings us to fact number 3. Your own pathetic existence is at risk. I need disciplined, intelligent, mutant super soldiers. If you succeed, I will make you a very rich and powerful man. Fail, you die.
But, like...
Your time is running out, stop.
But, like, if then you kill him, then who else is going to do the thing?
Yeah, it's always kind of one of those weird situations where it's like, I'm threatening you by making it so that you'll never be able to do the thing I need you to do again. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. It's not like he could find someone else to do this. I'm pretty sure Stockman is, like, one of, if not the only qualified person to try and go about this.
Yeah.
So, it's like, you're threatening to kill him.
But you still need him.
Yeah.
And he knows you still need him, which I guess could explain why he's so cocky in this whole scenario.
That is true, yeah. He's just like, psh, you can't kill me, you need me.
Oh, as an aside, before we get back into this, I have to give more props to the people who are actually doing the dub for this comic, because it's really neat how they're providing more of a distorted effect for Krang's voice to make him sound more menacing, and he doesn't quite sound like, you know, Krang from the 80s cartoon like what they were going for earlier, but you can still hear a little bit of the croakiness in his voice as he's going.
Yeah, again, we just have to give props to StarForce Media. They're doing a wonderful job with this dub. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
All the props. Go give them love.
Yes.
Alright.
So all I can say is that damn cat better get what you sent him for.
There we go, there's the croak.
Oh yeah.
First, a little smoke action. And all that's left to do is push one measly little autopilot button.
Click.
And snag one big ugly rat.
No,
So
drop
long,
him.
great freaks. Say bye-bye to Daddy.
It's Tom and Jerry, but the
Done
colors of the
can
birds are
donut.
Never did, really. But since my mom died, we pretty much, ignore each other most of the time.
I'm really sorry about your mom. My parents are both alive, but my dad had a bad stroke a few years ago. I almost left school to help my mom with him, but they wouldn't have it. They said I worked too hard to get my scholarship, only to lose it on account of my dad being sick, so here I am.
Which makes me wonder something. Why does a smart girl like you want to learn how to fight anyways? I mean, self-defense I get, but there's pepper spray for that.
I gotta attack
Who are
my
you gonna
ninjas.
throw down with, a chess team?
Well, self-defense is a part of all this, but it's more than that. It's crazy is what it is. You don't want to know. Trust me.
Look, English Lit 101 kills me, but crazy I can handle, April. Come on, what's the scoop?
Okay, but you're gonna laugh. So,
I'm
I've been
gonna
doing
laugh.
an internship at a science lab for a little more than a year now, part of my biotech degree requirements. I was studying there one night by myself when they had a break-in. But, well, it wasn't exactly what you would call a normal break-in, I guess.
What do you mean? Do they have guns and stuff?
No, not guns. They had swords.
To be fair, swords do not
and
run
they were
out of
dressed
ammunition.
And they're a lot quieter.
Yeah.
Ninjas.
Ninjas?
I know. Totally insane, huh? But it's true, and one of them almost killed me. I barely survived, and ever since, well, I've just been really scared, you know? Every shadow, every sudden sound makes me jumpy, and I thought learning how to fight, how to defend myself,
No, how to fight.
How to fight.
make it a little
How to
better.
fight's more fun.
True.
Don't look at me that way, Casey. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
No, I do, really. It's just... How'd you get away?
that's the craziest part. There was this rat at the lab. A smart little guy they were doing some weird tests on. Used to run around free all the time. Anyway, when the ninjas were attacking, the fire alarm went off all of a sudden and it scared them away. And I swear, it was the rat who pulled the alarm. So, that's the whole wacky story. I was saved from criminal ninjas by a lab rat named Splinter.
Oh.
Also
Did you say
bashed.
Splinter?
Also bashed one of them on the head with a beaker like a queen.
Exactly.
I can't find father.
And now the dots are finally connecting.
Yeah.
I got jumped and now he's gone.
Keep looking, Mikey.
I'm looking and I'm not finding Leo. I'm telling you, he's not here. I'm not seeing Bob anywhere either. You think he has father? We gotta go after him. Ah!
You know,
Now they're surrounded.
they say that there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Actually work to our advantage. How? I think these things
Maybe
operate
4
as
ways.
protocol.
Come again?
Radar! They're honing in on us by pinging our shapes.
So?
Oh God, they've got to be running on autopilot now. I think I know a way to get out of this helpless skeleton formation. Hurry, guys! Get behind me in a straight line. Low profile, so they only key on me.
What the hell are you talking about, Donnie?
Just do it, Raph. Now.
So they don't find the opening thread.
Exactly.
Okay, on my signal.
Don't know what you got in mind, bro, but why does this feel like a buffet line? And what's on
Yeah.
the menu?
Stop here, April.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're gonna run in on the mousers.
Most of these buildings look abandoned, Casey, and, not very safe.
It's not in one of the buildings. If I told you where it was, no way you would have came.
So, okay, enough of mystery. Where are we going?
Ta-da!
Wonderful place for a
Joking,
date.
right?
Yep.
And if you thought seeing ninja robbers was crazy, well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, no.
Okay, they're only seeing me now,
They
guys.
see, did you bring
Stand
all
steady
your
and stay behind
gear
me.
and weapons and stuff?
One more sec. Now! Flank him! And spank him! That's the last of them. Stupid things.
Nice.
Great plan, Donnie.
They nailed
They
it.
totally didn't expect us to surround them like that. You guys okay? Anyone hurt bad?
Except for Psycho Robot Shell Shock, I'm good to go.
Ha, get it?
Check it
Shell
out.
shock because he's a turtle.
Bob's
Yeah.
remote. He must have dropped it or something. And it's on autopilot like I thought. He did take off.
And no sign of Sensei. Hob must have taken him.
Or worse.
Damn it. We gotta go after him. Like right now.
Raph's right.
It's alright.
We can't waste
Tom
time.
never wins.
No knowing what Hobbs up to.
Nothing good. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
We'll split up. We can cover more ground that way. If you don't find anything in a couple hours, head back here. Be
I
careful.
can't believe I let you talk me into this.
What now?
This is so gross.
It's just up this way. Wait. Something ain't right.
Yeah, it's not right. In case you haven't noticed, this is a sewer, Casey.
Casey!
You brought a girl.
Those
Yep.
are 4 giant turtle men. They can't deal with
The classic April face when she sees them.
Yep.
Sorry, Casey. No time to talk. Let's go, guys.
She okay?
Yeah, I guess seeing you guys is too much. I probably should have warned her.
Yeah,
I
you
think she
probably
knew you
should have.
before and your dad in the lab before you all, you know, grew up. Brought her to meet you, but not a good time, huh?
You don't know what happened, bro.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Cute girl, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. I just wish I never taught her how to punch, because something tells me when she's gonna break my face.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yup. See, it's requirement. Every time April meets the turtles for the first time, she's gotta pass out.
How do you think it happened in Rise? That is the hypothetical question that I've been asking since I got into Rise. Like, their first encounter when they were probably kids at this point. I want to know what happened. I need a
Honestly,
flashback episode.
Considering how different Rise April is, I think it's far more likely that she tried to hit them with a baseball bat the
Probably.
moment that she first met them.
Probably.
However, because that seems far more in character for that version of April, I think it would be even funnier if she did pass out when she first met them. You see.
Yeah.
Have you heard of something called Gap Moe?
Man. Bring Rise back.
Oh, hey, we got the character short for Leo.
Leo! Leon Ardo. How many ways can we make a nickname for Leonardo?
Nardo. Look, you cannot at all be surprised that they made that joke in the Seth Rogen Turtles movie.
Honestly, yeah. Sorry, I'm reading the comment. In Rise, April met Turtles when they were little and died on their birthday. They switch her out and become friends siblings.
That's cool.
That's cool. I just wish we had a flashback episode. If the show comes back, I need that to be an episode.
They come back with a second movie that's a prequel that shows how they...
Yeah.
There you go.
It's more of a wholesome movie instead of a intense angst movie. Not complaining about it, but it is definitely a shift.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, the initial movie was also kind of a shift from the tone of the show.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was...
I thought you meant from the movie to our hypothetical prequel movie.
No. I mean, I guess it would be kind of a shift if it was a little more wholesome, since they're kids. But, you know, not as different.
A Turtle Tots movie. Picture it, Ren. Picture it.
Turtle Tots movie, that sounds adorable. We kind of almost got that with You Mayhem. They are 13 at the oldest. You cannot convince me otherwise.
We'll split up.
Whoa. What is this art style?
Different art style.
If you don't find anything in a couple of hours, head back here. I'm retracing our steps. Everywhere we've been. Anywhere we've fought. I'm Leonardo. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
You said it.
And I'm going to get Splinter back. Headed back to Stockman's lab. Hopefully I'll get some answers there.
Oh, but he's being watched.
Should I wait for my brothers? Go in myself? I can handle whatever's in there. I can make things right.
The style reminds me more of 2012.
I'm not going to lose Splinter.
Yeah, general body
Ever
shapes
since
and
he
stuff.
told us about our past life, memories have been fighting their way back into my head. Memories of a different time. We were a family. Brothers.
Leo was actually the oldest, and not just a headcanon that everyone follows.
They're just quick glimpses. Flashes of a woman who loved me. Loved my brothers.
My big brave boy. Watch over them. Protect them.
Come on, Leo. Don't let your mind drift.
Oh, wait.
Focus.
I just realized.
My father is still out there.
We have something amazing with this origin now.
Mm-hmm.
We have Leo with mommy issues. This is new territory for the character.
Yeah, they've never had a mom in basically every other iteration. And in this one, technically they did, just literally in a past life.
Mommy issues, Leo. Here we go.
I always wondered, like, there's probably some fanfic out there that has this, but I've always wondered what each show would have looked like if Tang Shen, for some reason, had lived. Especially 2012. Just like, what if she and Yoshi left to New York together? And I just imagine the wholesome family bonding.
Yo, rat mom.
Either rat mom or mutates into something else, or even doesn't mutate.
Nah. Rat mom.
Yeah.
Yo, can we get some rat moms in the chat?
Yeah. Anyway.
It's up to you to make things right. Gotta get a grip. Nice try. Great. One of these guys. Foot ninja. Encountered some before. This time, I'm gonna get some answers.
Yo.
Who are you?
Leo does an interrogation.
Oh, is this gonna happen? Is it?
Oh. No, it's too early for that.
This is a lot of
too early.
So let's begin. Who sent you? What are you? Who trained you? Are you, from New York originally?
Probably not.
A gang? A clan? A bunch of bored friends? What? Get to the point. Are they working with Bob? So, kidnap anyone lately? You're silent. Not even a peep when they're hit.
Yeah, it's almost like they're ninjas.
Increasing. Change your strategy. Change your location.
Oh, hey. He burst through a window.
Bought myself some time.
Mm-hmm.
And
By
he's
the
not
time
in a
I climb
coma.
down, run to
Wow.
this building, and run up the stairs, I'll be... Oh, come on!
Yeah, they follow.
Guessing they're the only ones who can make the jump. Best to dispense with them quickly. Strike before you get a chance. Not good. They're hitting the floor. Might be too many for me to take. Get to the stairwell. Get out. Come back with brothers. Although, I leave empty-handed. I don't learn anything.
Take one of their hands.
I'm gonna need you to break your vow of silence and tell me who you guys are. Quiet. Okay. I'll drag you home. I got a brother who is gonna love squeezing you for information. He's got anger issues. Someone coming up fast.
But what if these are foot
Bring 'em.
robots?
All right, let's go.
Get out of my house!
Oh, hey, look.
Ma'am, listen.
You listen!
He met a woman.
Quick exit is out. If you're men of honor, you'll leave this lady alone.
They're
She's an innocent.
ninjas.
There is no honor in ninjas.
They're ninjas.
I can't do this. Don't. Get up. Save her.
He's gonna get tossed through another window.
Mother. So scared.
Not my babies.
Mother. They killed her. No.
You can see his eyes.
No!
Power of friendship / family.
Power of mommy issues.
They retreated. No. No one gets away. Cowards! There's nowhere you can go.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Who that?
Gotta push Rage aside. He'll have the advantage if I'm flying off the handle. Focus. He's fast. No ordinary foot soldier.
Ooh.
Come on. Rally. Fight. I'm going to lose.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I've seen enough. I am unimpressed.
Oh, there he goes.
Oof.
Well. By the way, landing in trash. Not as comfortable as you would think.
No. I mean, he does have a shell, though.
He does have a shell, but
I tell my brothers about the ninja army. I
Hey,
don't
he's
tell
not
them
in a
about the final
coma.
battle.
Whoa.
I don't know if they were with Hob, or if they were someone new.
Which would be better? All these guys working for the same guy, or a bunch of unrelated guys who hate us for individual reasons?
Either way.
So, lots of people want us dead.
Not just people.
So what next, Leo?
We fight, Mike. We keep fighting, no matter what, until Splinter is back with us. We're never losing a family member again.
the end.
The end.
Okay, so that was an episode.
Yeah. So, that was totally supposed to be Shredder, right?
I'm assuming he didn't have his. What are they called?
Shredders.
Shredders. He didn't have his shredders. I'm gonna call them the Wolverine claws.
I mean, yeah, I guess that fits. That's fine.
Yeah. And this may have just been art style stuff, but it looked like his hair was not an Asian color normally.
I don't know.
It was, to me, it looked like a blonde or a strawberry blonde. So, either that was art style, or perhaps that wasn't Shredder?
Maybe Shredder's going through his Bishonen phase.
Maybe. It could be nothing, it could mean everything. We have no idea.
He wants to look like a male idol. Alright, so, continuing on.
Continuing on.
Right, because now we gotta see the introduction with the turtles in April.
Yes, we need to know, guys.
They kind of just glossed over that with the Leo chapter.
I wonder if they remember back before they were mutated.
Probably not. From how they've talked about it, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
Only Splinter remembers because they got him so high he became self-aware. I need to reiterate that is legitimately the origin for why Splinter was able to remember stuff from when he was a rat in this, and that is hilarious to me.
It's pretty great.
Yeah. We'll make the animals intelligent enough to be self-aware like humans. How? We're gonna shoot them up with tons of drugs. Like, so much drugs. You mean, like, advanced scientific drugs, right? No, I mean LSD.
Man, just be like, April, just, whoa, these are the turtles I named. And they kept their names too? Like, gasp.
Wonder if she'll still be able to tell who's who at a glance. That would be great.
Honestly, because their personalities did fit even back then, so maybe. Oh look, more drugs.
They're gonna milk him.
Oh no.
Thanks, Seth Rogen.
Let me see if I have this straight. You guys were once small, normal turtles, but now, through some kind of mutation, you're way bigger, can talk, and are ninjas.
That is exactly what we said, yes.
And your father is a giant talking rat, also a ninja, who was kidnapped by a giant cat, also talking but not a ninja, after he attacked you with an army of killer robots.
Pretty much sums it up, yeah.
And you all got this way because of some kind of chemical exposure in the sewer that happened after the ninjas, normal human ninjas, broke into Stock Gen, where I happened to work, and almost killed me.
Thank you for doing the recap for all the new
What did you
viewers.
say your names were again?
Michelangelo.
Donatello. Raphael.
Leonardo.
Oh my god. That's too crazy. I named you.
So, you're the one.
What one?
Father said there was someone at the labs. Someone with an aura of goodness.
Aww.
That he tried to warn about the dangers there. That was you, wasn't it?
I don't know about any aura of goodness, but yes, if Splinter is your father, he did help me. At least, I'm pretty sure he did.
Probably.
Not that I'm sure of anything anymore.
Yeah.
Donnie, you forgot to tell her the part about us being reincarnated and stuff.
Trust me, Mikey, I didn't.
Whoa! Reincarnation? Let's not go there, okay? I've got enough insanity to deal with already.
Yeah, well, all the science and cosmic mumbo jumbo ain't important right now. We gotta find Master Splinter. And since Hobbs is in the mix, I'm guessing StockJet's behind all this.
No guessing about it, Raph. Stockman used a device with similar markings against me at the expo.
That's why I brought April here, guys. Once I figured out she worked at StockJet and knew you dudes before you changed, I thought she could help or something.
The kind of help we need right now is a getting inside kind. We gotta check things out at StockJet. See if Master Splinter's there. Can you get us inside?
I'm just an intern. I don't really have after-hours access to the labs anymore, especially after the thing with the ninjas, but... yeah, I guess I could try.
She's
We're
their
not
best
gonna be
bet.
able to just
Oh, yeah.
waltz into the place, Raph. I've seen firsthand what Stockman's capable of. We should assume security is going to be crazy deadly if he's holding Father.
And what about those other ninja dudes who attacked Leo tonight?
Don't worry about those jerks. They won't catch us off guard again. But first things first.
I don't think the issue was that they caught you off guard, Leo. I think the issue was that they kicked your butt.
There were a lot of them.
Hard facts. You're screwed.
Oh, Splinter
Perhaps
could
you are
definitely
right,
fit through those
Oldham.
bars if he was
Or
able to get off
perhaps you
the
overestimate the
examination
control
table.
you hold
Right,
with
but the
this moment
straps
in time.
provide a slight issue there.
Overestimate.
Yeah.
Ha. You're even stupider than you look, Rat. You're racked and strapped, and you ain't going nowhere. Even if you did get out of those shackles, the security they got in this joint would tear you to bloody shreds of rat meat. Nah, if anyone's overestimating, it's you.
We shall see.
I will say, I do like the voice for
Answer the
Doc.
stinking phone,
Yeah.
damn it!
Yes, sir. Chet Allen, sir, speaking. Yes, doctor. He's, here. It's for you.
Give me that, you jumpy idiot.
Mr. Hobb, the clients and I are en route to their labs. Everything
Oh.
continues to be satisfactory on your end, I hope.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, Stockman. The rat freak ain't going nowhere. But this party's getting boring. Time to cut the cake, if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Indeed, Mr. Hobb. All in due time. For now, be sure to tell Mr. Allen not to proceed with any tests until we are present. Stockman out.
Yo, egghead. Boss man says to lay off the rat until he gets here. We'll just have to let this scrawny freak sweat it out a little more before we start having our fun.
My sons will not forget me, old hob.
You know what, Rat? With all the stuff they got in this joint from maiming and killing, I'm counting on it.
Okay.
This is just
The
further
plan is
proof
set.
that cats are evil.
I don't know. I don't feel right about this. April, you don't have to help us.
He was not
You
a
want to back out? We'll
cat
totally
person if
understand.
you couldn't tell.
This stuff can get scary.
I appreciate you saying that, but no. I want to help. Ever since those ninjas attacked me, I felt helpless. But I feel like things are falling back into place. Like I'm getting control back, little by little. I want to know what's really going on at StockGen. Maybe we'll find out tonight.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hold up a sec, guys. I need to grab something real quick. April's not the only one who can help us tonight.
Aha!
Aha. The turtle
My,
sir.
Meg,
Is that like a
at the
like
labs
a
assures me all is in
Jake
order, General Krang.
Winston thing?
We will be arriving at
That is an
Stockton shortly,
interesting
and you
car.
will be able to witness firsthand the recovery of the psychotropic compound from our fugitive rat specimen.
So you say, Stockman, but I've gotten too many false promises from you in the past to hold my breath.
Duly noted, but this time I can assure you, my friend, we have the situation well under control.
Bold words for someone who's
Okay,
not
guys,
there to verify
there
it.
it is.
Yeah.
The least guarded entrance that leads to the high security lab chambers I mapped out for you. If Splinter's anywhere, he's there. So, now what?
Now we kick some ass.
Let's
We
go!
really appreciate you showing us the way in, April. But it's best that you and Casey leave now. This is a family matter.
What? And I ain't family? No way I'm staying out of this, Leo.
Yeah, Leo. Jones is one of us.
Yo.
Okay. I just don't want you getting hurt, Casey. We don't know what we're gonna run into inside.
Don't worry about me, man. I do just fine. Yeah, long story. I'll explain.
Well, if Casey's not leaving, then neither am I.
I don't think that's a good...
That's final. I want to help you guys. I can at least keep watch out here and run interference if anyone shows up.
Sheesh, fine. Just do not get in the way of anyone with weapons. If we're not back in an hour, you'll get the hell out of here.
I like how Leo brought up like, hey, you probably shouldn't be involved, and they're like, no, I want to be involved, and he's just like, okay.
Okay, fine.
There's not like a big drawn out fight about it. He's just like, okay, all right, well.
Yeah, fine, dang.
Deal?
Deal.
Okay, we're running out of darkness. Donnie, that thing ready?
Just one more adjustment, and presto! Let's do this.
Did he draw
You see
angry
that
eyes
thing
on it?
yesterday, Lois?
That's the best technical improvement that
Don't
could
want
have
to
been
talk
made.
about it, Jimmy.
I mean, come on. That team's heading straight down to last place if them cheapskates don't ante up for a new quarterback soon. Am I right?
I said I didn't want to talk about Jimmy. I'm trying to eat. Hey, you see that?
See what?
A money tattoo. That a dog or something?
That ain't no dog, Louis. What is that thing?
I think it's one of them bomb robots from downstairs. Thing's got nuts. Damn, call for backup, Jimmy.
I can't. Frequency's dead. That thing's eating the transmitter.
Jimmy is great.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't gonna stop that thing.
Yeah, good idea.
The guy who voiced him is just great.
Jimmy is an unbothered king.
The robot
Yes.
did its job. Time to do ours.
Yo, Diaz, it's Rogers from D-Section. You hear from Lewis or Jimmy lately? Over?
Nah, but I heard some noise up that way a little bit ago. Probably them just blasting that damn TV they got. I'll go tear them a new one. Out.
Well,
This guy's packing way more heat than those guys at the front desk. You know what that means.
Yeah, the bigger the guns, the closer we are.
I was gonna say the
Close
bigger
enough.
the guns, the more
Not
they work
one
out,
more
but
move.
You mean like this?
oh,
This?
The rat. Where is he?
What? Rat? You know damn well what rat, punk. Where? Downstairs.
yeah.
Thanks. Enjoy it now.
See, I feel like the fact that they didn't react to the giant mutant turtles kind of gave away that they knew exactly what the rat was.
Yeah.
Gotta get close to that thing and
Lasers.
take it out, or we're toast. Donnie, we could use another smart idea right about now.
Give me a sec. I'll think of something. Rest your brains, Don.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's completely different tangent that doesn't even matter. But I know we've come a long way in technology. Have we actually developed laser guns?
Not like that.
Because, like, obviously we have lasers and they can shoot at things, but can they actually shoot things and do damage?
You gotta be careful asking those questions, Ren. You're gonna get some interesting people that glow in the dark coming after you.
Anyway.
No case catch. These damn things are chunked and blasted us all stinking night. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick of it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, best strategy. Hit it really hard.
Yeah.
No offense, Don, but Raph's idea rocked pretty hard, bro.
Yeah, well, we're not done yet. Get ready, guys. I'm opening the door. Oh, man, this just keeps getting better and better. Hobbs alive.
Yeah, but where's father?
Let's ask Hobb here. Yo, Casey, how many ways do you think there are to skin a
You see?
They did.
See?
They brought it up.
Back off, you two. Now. Where is he? Where's the rat?
The others took him.
What others?
The others, like you. The others with swords and masks.
Oh boy. Foot.
We have returned, grandfather, and we have brought the mutant with us.
Oh.
And hear me well, rat. I am Karai of the Foot Clan, and you are a prisoner. You would do well to remember that. Just as you would do well to show respect to rodents and bow down before Master Shredder.
Yo, finally!
Okay. So many questions.
So, she called him grandfather.
Is that, like, literally what he was? And then this is a timeline? Or are they doing the Rise thing where they just, like, call him grandpa even though he's, like, way, way, way older than he should be?
Yo, is he immortal? Is he Ra's al Ghul?
And this Shredder. Who is this Shredder? Is he the same guy and it's also reincarnation, or is it something else?
Is he Ra's al Ghul? You don't know that reference, do you?
I do not.
Okay. Ra's al Ghul is a Batman villain. He has a thing called the Lazarus Pit, where if you dump him in it when he dies, it brings him back to life, and it also, like, de-ages him, so he's basically immortal, thanks to the thing. There you go.
Then we got Karai!
We do have Karai.
So cool. Like, I'm excited for the next one, but I also feel like this is a good place to stop. What do you think?
This is a good place to stop. We've built suspense.
Suspense. This is great.
Very, very fun. Also, I love how they really did just bring Casey in to fight killer robots.
Yes. Yes.
It's excellent. But, okay, so they specifically mentioned mutants.
Yes.
With masks. But we only know about 1-foot mutant so far.
Yeah.
So that could just be like, oh yeah, there was a mutant and other people and they all had masks. Or we could have more foot mutants now.
Ooh.
They gotta have Bebop and Rocksteady by now, right?
I mean, they did hint that they were going to get a mutation soon, so yeah. Dang. I'm excited. This comic series, I'm really liking this.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. It's really interesting to see things they reinvent, things that are new. It's very, very interesting to see, and I like how we get a little bit of a darker TMNT than what I'm used to seeing.
Oh, it's nice. I really appreciate it, because, like, obviously the cartoons and the movies and stuff have to be more geared towards kids, except for that last Ronan movie that's apparently going to be rated R.
Which I'm excited for that as well. I don't know a lot about Last Ronin, but I think enough to at least get the gist of what's going to happen-ish.
It's great. That's a very good Turtles storyline. If anyone has not seen that, it's very fun. But, well, fun. But
it's fun.
It's cool. It's cool. But I appreciate this sort of version of the Turtles where it's definitely not quite so kid-friendly, but it's also not, like, super hardcore.
Yeah, they don't try to, like, go super edgy.
It's just, they remember that most of these guys have bladed weapons, and sometimes those weapons cut things.
Yeah, I love how Raph can just actually stab people now with his sai.
Yep.
Instead of just stabbing objects near people.
Occasionally, he might get to stab some robots if they have robo-foot soldiers, you know?
Yeah. And also, pretty much any iteration except Rise, Raph would definitely be a character to swear, and in the comics they finally let him swear.
Let Raph say swears.
Look, I'm not saying that they should have let Raph swear on kids' television, but I am saying it's really funny to think about.
What I am saying, that it's really funny how, like, there were 1, maybe 2 swears in the Rise movie, and Raph didn't say any of them.
Yeah, no. Man. It's crazy. It's cool. And it's so well dubbed by StarForce Media.
Yeah, so the comic itself is obviously a lot of fun at this point, but again, we have to point out just how great the voice performances have been for the dub here. Jimmy especially.
Jimmy is a king.
That... I don't know what the voice direction on that one was, but I love it.
Absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to continue the series next time.
Oh, yeah.
Next time. On stream.
Yep.
Man, I don't know how to end this stream at the moment, because I just want to talk about it, but I don't know what else to talk about that we haven't already said.
I don't know. I think that kind of ran through everything I wanted to discuss.
Will Karai be shipped with Leo in this iteration?
Oh, I hope not. Look, obviously, I'm a 2003 fan. I was not inherently against the idea of the two of them being shipped. You know, they never went that direction in 2003, but there was kind of that energy there.
Yeah,
and then 2012 put me off the idea forever.
Look, shipping Leo with Karai, it's an interesting idea, okay? They have an interesting dynamic to go with. Cool. Separately, a different idea, completely unrelated to that one, is if Karai was actually related to Splinter. That's an interesting concept here. You can't have both! You can't do both!
Oh
2012.
no, as 2012 showed, you can have both. You just shouldn't.
The ABCs and the D.
No, don't even. don't even. You will lose monetization for that. Look, it's a Mother's Basement reference. If you know, you know.
The A, B, C, and D. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Excited. Can't wait for next time. I guess, yeah, this is where we should end the stream today.
I guess so. I probably need to go and feed the dog.
Yeah. Alright, so thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next Friday, hopefully if something doesn't come up. And we'll go get back and see some more of this awesome comic dub.
Until then, peace out.
Peace out. It's your friend Ren signing out. Bye.